Hey everybody, Bob Paskins here. Let's get ready for another 2-minute motivational drill. Today, I would like to discuss the power of being confident in your presentations. Have you ever come back from a presentation or a meeting or a proposal and thought, you know what, I just nailed it. I hit that one out of the park. Everyone loved it. We've got this in the bag for sure. Well, I would find that the secret behind all of this confidence that you had was in one word. And that word was preparation. You see, when it comes to a meeting, the thing that we control is how much we prepare for the meeting. We have our handouts, we do our preparation for the meeting, we get it all set. But once we are there, a lot of things become out of our control. We don't know what questions they might ask. We can try to practice those. We don't know if there's going to be any interruptions. We don't know what tangents it could be on. That's not what we're responsible for. What we are responsible for is knowing our product well and being able to present our product really well. This reminds me of a story. Back a few years ago, our company went through a reorganization. And so being headquartered out in New York, they sent out this big New Yorker to come and talk to our clients. And my job was to set up a client down in Eugene and bring Joey out so he could do the presentation and really say that, our company is good and strong. And man, Joey was that typical New Yorker. He spoke with the accent, he was rough, he was staccato in his speech, he was always looking at his cufflinks, he had a $3,000 suit on, he was the man in his opinion. And so he would come out, and as I was talking to Joey, I said, okay, Joey, you have to understand, you might need to prepare for what we're gonna meet, because we're meeting some very nice company in a very large timber mill down there. And I don't know if this is gonna work. And he looked at me and he goes, I don't need to prepare for this. I've been in boardrooms for Fortune 500 companies. And I think he even grabbed his cufflinks a few more times. And man, he thought he was ready to go. So sure enough, we drive on down. We get ready for our meeting. Joey's there and he's going to introduce the meeting. And sure enough, he opens his mouth. Oh yeah, I should love all these people from Oregon. I mean, I've been to Oregon before and my wife has family in Oregon and it's just so green here in Oregon. And the more and more times that he said Oregon, the people that we were meeting with, you could just see their faces just kind of melt. And the respect for Joey just go right out the window. Now, I knew at that point, 2 minutes into the meeting, we didn't have a chance. And part of the reason we didn't have a chance for it was Joey didn't prepare. He didn't even ask the questions of what would it sound like or even gone through it to say, no, the way people say the state that you are in is Oregon, not Oregon. You sound like a foreigner. You sound like someone who is not relatable. You sound like someone that they can't trust, especially when you show up in your $3,000 suit with your pinky ring with the gem in it and your cufflinks and all of that. He missed the mark because he did not prepare. And the funny thing was, this very confident individual realized it. And his confidence just fell and fell and fell until we were basically done with our meeting of roughly an hour later. So here is the drill. It is great to prepare. Now, why do you prepare? You prepare so you get confidence, but you also prepare as a way of respecting your audience. So when you prepare, figure out what is the format that you will be using. Will you be standing? If so, when you practice and when you prepare, do so when you're standing. If you're going to have a speech, say the speech out loud. Instead of thinking, oh, I know what's going on or I know what's coming next, say it out loud. It will make you sound more confident. If you have handouts, find a way to be able to distribute those handouts in a way where you're not filing or fumbling over the papers, but show confidence. The art of preparation is providing confidence, and providing confidence shows respect to the people that you are presenting or proposing or talking to. So, Bob Paskins with the 2-minute motivational drill, encouraging you to be engaged, to let your light shine, and to be a champ. Thanks, everybody.